Welcome back to Madam Quest New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where of course today being a weekend we'll be happy in paradise. We'll be happy in paradise-ing. Sorry, turn that into a verb, despite the fact it's not one in the first place. And you might be wondering, because I was talking about it yesterday, oh, Eurovision, how did that go? How do you feel about it, etc, etc. I'll be talking about that mainly tomorrow because, you know, this is a Happy in Paradise. It's kind of difficult to design and actually talk about those sort of things at the same time. So you can look forward to tomorrow about Eurovision. And can I say, I'm just extremely happy. I can't believe UK did so well, to be honest. Spaceman is an absolute amazing jam of a song. So it got a lot of rewards, I suppose. Well, rewards not really the right word. Attention, I suppose. Well, for it, and I'm glad it did. So that's the long and short of it. Hello everyone, right now in Fawnhollow, it's 2:19 PM on Sunday, May 15th, 2022. Yeah, oh, obviously I don't want to talk about too much about Eurovision because I do want to try and contain most of it in that episode. But yeah, that's basically a long and short of it. Am I upset that we got a second? No, I'm thrilled. UK, I'm just happy for once we've sent in a performance where I was like, yeah, this feels right for Eurovision Song Contest, and I actually really like it, and it was actually genuinely one of my favourite performances of the entire thing. And if you're not European, you might just be like, what the heck's going on in Eurovision? Don't worry, it'll be a tell-all tomorrow, I suppose. But right now we're going to do some Paradise planning. Oh yeah, should I try and make a prediction of who we're going to select? We are going to select, I don't know, let's try and think of Hamlet. Hamlet's like a movie studio one. No, Rodney's a movie studio. I don't remember what Hamlet is. We've seen Hamlet a few times on Happy in Paradise. I wonder if there's a village of which we haven't seen at all appear like as an option in Happy in Paradise. There must be. Well, I'm not sure for sure, but there must be. I mean, statistically, I suppose we could figure out the odds of it, right? How many people? It's like 12. No, 12. Yeah, I think it's about right. 12 or so villages who appear every single time. We've done about more or less about 50 of things, 50 by 12. Yeah, you know, statistically, I think it's actually very likely there must be quite a handful of villages who probably not yet appeared on Happy in Paradise soil or sand, I suppose. But okay, that's neither here nor there. It's no big deal if there's people we haven't quite had the opportunity to see what customization is, because I'm sure there's some which we're just like, yeah, whatever. It's a bit hard to say, you know, 413 or so villages. I don't know, 413, that's, I know, I'm not going to work out that probability. Someone else can do it if they particularly want. I mean, I could, I suppose. Oh, so music festival is going on, and we're going to be like, no, screw you. Oh, Pashmina's here. Who we got? Pashmina, Queenie, Azalea, I don't remember your name. Ricky, that's it, Ricky. And who else have we got chilling over here? Moose or something? You're like Renee, I think, but spelt. Oh no, you're Quinn. Oh yeah, you're Quinn. There's like two Renees, and I always get. There's that new horse one, Renee. And she's actually got Nay as in like Renee horse makes. And there's Renee with an E accent on it. I can't remember who that is though now. I thought it was that bird, but maybe it's not. Well, not maybe it's not. It clearly isn't. I don't think I remember any of what their customization options are in the first place, so we can just sort of do Heather. We'll be surprised as we'll choose who we see fit, I suppose. We're back in the mood, I think, for a bit more of a unique customization, especially after the speedy one I tried to do yesterday with Lucy's, which, you know, I don't think it looks all that great. I think it looks a bit unsettling, but hey ho. Black contrast against white. Okay, so you want a black and white room, beautiful flowers. So you want Ikebana. Green furniture, there's a little bit of open door. Learn about being a doctor. I really kind of done hospital. Basketball. Okay, what have you got? Beauty in all its forms. I kind of like Queenie's idea of a black and white one. I'm kind of surprised that's her customization instead of one of the villagers who are completely black and white. I think it must be like Dottie's pretty completely black and white, right? You would have thought it'd make more sense for the villagers to sort of thematically fit their customization option. Wait, hold on. Have we done Megan's one? Are you a customer? Are you a returning customer or are you not? Oh my gosh, Claude. You know what? Why bother trying to go to Megan when we can in fact get Megan come over to us? Pastel colours is also quite a nice one. It's a bit better than just the one colour ones. Why don't I move all the others as well? So this is Vic. I can't remember. We've seen him a few times, and we've seen Rolf a few times as well. What customization options they want. And Gala, of course, is the one we've done for bank. Rolling a giant ball around, spending time outside. They're both very, very vague. So customizations. I'm still partial to Queenie's black and white one. And that's not just because I like Pokemon Black and White the best as a series. Is that true? I don't really know. I suppose so. And see, it's quite hard to not come from a completely biased angle on Pokemon, because one, a lot of the Pokemon games tend to have similar sort of shells, I suppose. They do change up now and then, but also Pokemon, I think, is definitely one of a game series which is most heavily prone to rose tinted glasses. You know, nostalgia bias. I'm not saying that was necessarily a bad thing. You know my views on nostalgia. On the cusp of danger, Ocean Spa, Goldie's we've seen before, isn't it? Isn't it something like Pleasant? A kitchen? Never mind. I don't remember. Yeah, Pokemon's quite privy to, I suppose, nostalgia bias, isn't it? Well, if it's the first one you grew up with or something, that's the one you tend to like best. But to be fair, the first one I played was Silver. And you might be like, aren't you a bit too young to be playing Silver when it came out? Yeah, I've played it ages after, to be honest. And it was my sister's copy, and, you know, well, I didn't really play it. It was more just like watched her play it, I suppose. But the first one I had myself was Platinum, and then I had Heart Gold, and then I had Black and White. And yeah, I really like Black and White. I think it's because I like the story in it better, even though I don't really remember the story all that well anymore. You know, ends like Liberation Army Front, or whatever. Was it interesting, I suppose, spin of the Pokemon villains. But nowadays they're a lot more comical, aren't they? With like Team Skull being quite amusing jokes, sort of jokesy squad. And then like, I can't remember what Team Marnie, is that right? The one in Sword and Shield, which is basically just sort of like, well, if anything, it just stands, aren't they? And Marnie stands. Let's leave that be, and I will have a sip of water. Where have I put my water bottles? Over here. Stay hydrated, of course. And I think we'll do Queenie's black and white room. I'm not sure quite how we're going to do it. Obviously, everything's going to be black and white. And the infamous words. Oh, wait, I wonder if this is a chess one. Because you're a queen, right? So I wonder if you want us to make a chessboard for you. Actually, no, that can't be a thing, because they haven't put the chess pieces in New Horizons, have they? Anyway, so obviously we're going to go with a very monochromatic, a contrast courtyard. Seems reasonable. A very monochromatic customization. We're probably going to choose a winter area for you, so we can, you know, have black things on white as our contrast. I mean, we could also choose this one, black and white, and then it mixes to grey on the outside. That's an interesting concept in itself, but I feel like there's probably a better customization we could put here. At least I like the idea of putting you on like a completely white area like this one. And then putting black furniture items down outside. And then like maybe making it nighttime as well. I know obviously because it's snow and it's ice, it's going to have a little bit of a blue tint to it. That's fair. Like it's going to be hard to get rid of these sort of what I mean is not going to be that many furniture items which are completely monochrome without any sort of other shades in it, because generally when you're doing artistic stuff you don't want things to be flat white or flat black necessarily. Putting a little tint of colour in certainly helps it, I think. You know, if you put a little tint of blue and white, it makes it feel like a much more brighter and cleaner white somehow. If you put a tint of yellow in, it feels a bit older, mouldier, you know. Just, you know, colour theory or something. Not that I've actually really had much of a colour theory lesson except from what I suppose, like, what I read, but still. That's neither here nor there. So obviously everything we choose in this customization is going to have to be black or white. I don't know what soundscape we're going to go with. We might not even have a soundscape, to be perfectly honest. So, see, I was thinking this. I was like, do we want a completely, like, checkered wallpaper? And my answer is, I actually think no. I think this is far, far too busy. And I think will actually detract from the customization options we got. I think we certainly want one of them to be black and the other one to be white. And then we can use these black mats, I think, to sort of stand things out. But some of these options are very strange. I'm surprised there's even anything which is red or yellow here. But I think we want black wall, white floor. And we'll basically just... I think it'll be also nice if we can keep everything very open area, open planned. So, was having a look. I find it interesting that this chess piece... wherever it was not automatically customized to be the black and white version. It's in the brown version, but whatever. Let's get some partition. I guess we use simple counters. And we use black counters and white pillars. Something like this. I'm not quite sure how we're going to separate everything out yet. So I think... Okay, as always, we should start with a bedroom, which will sort of tie everything together, and just seeing if there's any sort of black and white. Oh, we got this sort of black blocks rug. I think that could be a nice way to sort of delineate a bedroom area. Surprisingly, there's no checkered mats. That actually is surprising, and it might be I just don't have any of them. But okay, so what sort of... Okay, obviously use all the cool furniture items. Sorry, the Joy-Con drifters, kind of easy. Office cabinet next to you. Okay, so we definitely want like a sort of utility room, and I think we want a recreational room and a bathroom. There's a probably, or bath area, I should say. These are all areas rather than rooms, because we want to keep a quite open plan if possible. So the question is, I keep forgetting how, I should really remember how other people use these sort of partitions to actually divide up a room, because I always forget. And I always look at how other people do it, and I'm like, that looks so much better than how I use them. But we can do things like this. Certainly, to give the appearance of a room. I think normally you're not meant to use a column with these things, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. In fact, I kind of want this to be a bit more open. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that was so disorientating because of a Joy-Con drift going absolutely crazy. I guess we can kind of combine a kitchen and utility room. Or a separate bathroom, I suppose. Fancy bathroom vanity. Does this not come in pure black and white? Oh, it does. Okay. Because anything which has like a sort of porcelain variation would make sense for a bathroom, I think. Just looking at what we got. Okay, let's I think let's start with a bathroom. The bedroom might be a bit bare bones. I think I want to put like a desk in there or something, but I'm not really sure yet, so we're going to skip to these other things. We'll give you does this clawfoot bathtub? It has a black variation, but I don't want the gold. What about this long bathtub? Black marble? Okay. I think that can certainly work. I think it'll work. I know it's gonna work. What else are we gonna put in a toilet? It's got a black variation. So really what we should do is we should choose one room to be black. No, hold on. Maybe we want white walls. Hold on, let's just have a look and see what that looks like, because I think this wallpaper has a white variation, if I recall. This white sort of padded royal one. And it doesn't, as it turns out, so I lied, but it looks very clinical, I suppose. A bit too clinical if we use a completely white wall, so I retract that statement. I feel like there probably should be partitions in the actual bathroom, right? That feels like it makes a bit more sense than not being one. So, okay, the only place which is going to be partitioned off, I think, will be the bathroom, because, you know, it's a bathroom. I'm sure Queenie would appreciate her privacy. But it's okay, give you a rather small bathroom. It doesn't have to be anything huge, and this is where we can actually use the columns again to delineate doorways. Sort of. Yeah, something like that. I think that's good enough. Just a small little room over here, so you know, she can actually have a bath, I suppose, in peace without, you know, not like prying eyes or anything, but everything being in view is certainly a bit much, one would think. Or perhaps not, I don't really know. So you got this, you can have, I don't know, the bath there, you got the sink. That's not a bath, I mean, that's a toilet. What else do we need in a bathroom? I think some sort of like shelving things on the side. Like a vanity, maybe. Oh yeah, digital scale. I think that works. I want the base pattern to be completely black. That'll be white here. I think we want like a radiator on the wall. And I think that'll probably be enough things. I think I'm going to put the radiator in the towel rack down now. Otherwise I'm going to forget. We definitely want a ventilation fan. Even though it's more of a kitchen thing, but sometimes you see them in bathrooms as well. I want this, and I want this. So put radiators down here, put the towel rack up here. Perfectly, they're already white, which nicely contrasts against... Actually, probably the towel rack will go here, right? Nicely already contrasts against the black and whiteness that we've got going on. Yeah, so things on the wall should be white, things on the ground should be black. And then things on rugs should be white again. Is probably how it goes. We want to make sure everything always contrasts. Is essentially the grand concept of what we've got going on. We've got a simple entrance mat. Of course, we can pop this down here. I think over here we'll have the sort of like living space area. Since over here we got the sort of bedroom, which perhaps we want to actually extend out this stuff just a little bit more. And we can pop this down like this to actually really give that sort of bedroom different space. Now we can put like a desk over here or something, and this is just like a general recreational area, maybe with a kitchen. I think over here, if we have even kitchenette items which we can put down. I think so, because most of the kitchenette items tend to be white. Yeah, that's not a kitchenette, that's a panel. Get this out of here. You might be surprised in the UK, but we actually have put like our washing machines in the kitchen. I know in America it's very common to put them in the bathroom, as a standard. Basically, the long and short of it is you just kind of need it somewhere where you've got so you want this and you want a panda. We can put the panda certainly down over here. Basically, you just need it where you've got any sort of wiring, not wiring, plumbing. I mean, to actually get things anywhere, because you know obviously they need quite a lot of water to run. So we want to make this black and white because this is on again a white rug. This will go over here. I think we want like something like this, and then like a table. I don't want this work table. I want the big table, and I want a TV on the wall. Oh, not on the wall. Wait, but this thing can't be put on desks, right? Can this thing be put on tables? Hold on. We can test with this table. Yes, it can. Okay, never mind. So this is what will be holding the TV. This will be black. So I guess the TV needs to be white again. To sort of switch it back. Back and forth. Black and white. The alternatives, we could put a rug down here, actually. I feel like I am just too close to love you. I want to put this here. I want to put something next to it. I want to put this sofa somewhere else. Because I want one of those cornered sofas which like wrap around like this, you know? I think I'm just trying to figure out where it should go. I guess it should be like this. Yeah, okay. I want that sofa which we put in hospital. I don't remember what it's called, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like the diner chair, the diner sofas or whatever. Yeah, these ones, the box sofas. Because I want it to sort of wrap all the way round. I want like a U-shaped one because this is a very sort of chic and sleek customization we got going on. So I like the idea you sort of walk in. There's people already like chilling on the sofa, I suppose. Something like this. We might actually move this around. I don't really know, because it is a bit narrow, I suppose, as you get in here. I mean, I want to put like a table in the middle here, like a small tea table or something. Yeah, okay, maybe change my mind. I do want it this way round instead. Pop this over here. Pop a corner over here. I'm not sure what we're going to put to the left and right, but that I suppose can come in time. That's a bit sort of boxed in, so I suppose we do it like this. Yeah, okay. And then let's try and find a small like low tea table. I think the Cool series has a tea table, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. We could put that there. That actually looks quite nice, I'm not going to lie. But we certainly want to give this white legs. I don't know what we're going to put to the side here. Maybe like a music player or something. The sofa, we need to figure out how to put the sofa. I guess we could just put this like in your room. Instead of having a desk. You sort of have like a sofa. You can chill out on. Oh, you can't really get in though, I suppose, like that. I suppose we could put the panda here. Put you over here. Maybe you use this counter space as a desk. And let's not put you totally against the wall. It feels a bit more open when you put it, like, not completely against the wall, I think. I think office cabinets is a bit of a boring side desk, though. Does the Cool series have some cabinets? Cool globe. Oh yeah, you have a side table, hold on. So this we can put somewhere else, I think. This we're just going to put next to you. Again, we'll have, yeah, black ring, white top. Like this to try and get some contrast in. I really feel like you should have a rug underneath here. No, I think we'll do a central rug in the kitchen instead. It'll be a kitchen / dining room. Be our cool as. I'm quite fond of having the black sofas there. So what's the largest black and white rug you've got? I guess this elegant black rug? Yeah, like, because I feel like this sort of ties us very nicely together, doesn't it? But then, now we had to invert all these colours again. Okay, you know what? Don't be lazy. Commit to it. Invert all them colours. Be a quarters. Oh, we could actually have a striped, like black and white alternating. Okay, hold on. That's an interesting thought. Or we have the edge pieces being... It honestly looks a bit strange. I'm gonna be real with you here. But I think it'll be okay if we can put some black things on top of here. Like I don't know, a magazine or... Oh, no, this is probably where we put the chessboard. Just like smack bang in the middle. Is that a TV remote item? That'd be quite nice. And then you can put a pinker wheel. That's a bit strange. We'll put a typewriter for yourself personally down somewhere. Oh, you actually want office stuff. That's why we put it down. I can't remember if this has a black customization. It doesn't, unfortunately. So we can't put that down. I think an open magazine. I know it's sort of a cop-out thing. I always basically be like, oh, what should we put down here? And it's like next to a TV. It's going to be an open magazine. Like, I don't know. Do people actually really read magazines, I suppose, while we watch TV? And I can't say I do all that often, but... I know. A magazine just like a cool book, I suppose. I mean, I think that's a black and white customization, and it appears I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't want any semblance of colour. I want it to be all monochrome. Which might be a little bit difficult. Actually, hold on, this magazine rack might have a... I mean, that's quite monochrome. But I want to put it over... Okay, hold on, we're going to rotate your bed around. I've decided. I'm just trying to figure out how I want this arrangement to go. Because I'm not quite pleased. I'm not quite satiated. But I'm fine with this going like this. And then maybe we should have like Am I fine with this like this? Sorry, your questions are getting quite existential now. Maybe I'm not fine with this being like this. Maybe I do want the sofa to be over on here on this side. And then I want to give you like a separate writing desk. No, I don't. Or do I? We obviously had to put the sofa down somewhere. I can't want to be like here, so I guess, in fact, we'll get rid of this. Does this leave enough room? If we put a pillar down here. I think that does... It leaves just enough room for it to be not totally inconvenient. We still have room to put a desk here for you, actually. Oh, we should put a big old... I mean, this could be here as well. I don't really know. We'll put it back there temporarily, but just noticed we have a cool dining table, which we can certainly put down. I guess white frame black top. And we'll put it... Oh, we can make it like, one of those, what are they called? I can't remember. The things which, like, the tables which, like, fold out down from the wall. Like that sort of style. Obviously, it's not actually that, but I suppose it feels like that in a certain sense. It's not really enough room. Unless we move this stuff over. Not super in love with how much space this ends up taking. Maybe that's okay. Putting a laundry machine here is very strange. I guess we'll put it in the bathroom if we have space for it somewhere. Guess we'll put it here, and then we'll move a radiator across to here. No, to... I mean, that's definitely clipping. Okay, I think we put that back there. And you know what? Oh, that's the wrong button. We switch the switch these two around. Because this should hopefully go underneath the radiator. More or less. And we'll make this black. I almost feel like we should have put a black carpet down in the bathroom and made everything white. But I can't be able to change all of that, so I'm not going to. Maybe we put more partitions. So like... Here, 1, 2, space of 1, 2 there. What do I want to do in this, like, gap here, though, is a problem. Maybe let's not put the dining tables and chairs against the wall. Or if we put them against the wall, let's do it this way around. Okay. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. So now you can actually watch a TV at the same time. If, like, Queenie, you can hold so many guests in your house now. You have 4 people sitting here. You got 1 person on the sofa each. Sidling over here. So then we could put the laundry machine back over here. And I think there should be just like something, like a counter space maybe over here. I'm not really sure. I suppose, do you want more kitchen supplies? Not kitchen supplies, but kitchen wares. Let's see what other sort of kitchen things we could put down. Kitchen island, that's a bit excessive, I think. A washer, kitchen counter. No, I'm not feeling those. Oh, we should put this down somewhere. We should probably go in the bedroom somewhere. I'll put that down before I forget. What other sort of kitchen-y sort of things? Not many which I feel like fit. Yeah, so, okay, I think we'll just put another table down. And we'll just put some kitchen supplies on it. Excuse me, can you... Would you like to rotate? There we go. What? What? There's not enough space? I suppose all of this will have to shift over 1 then. Excuse me, what? Oh, I didn't grab a column. In which case now the panda sort of has to move, but it's okay. Now this can go in the corner. It feels a bit better. We get rid of this column because now it's jutting out. I think that's okay. And it doesn't look perfect, I think, like this, but I think for the sake of putting this in, it looks a bit better. Now, the question is, do we want this to hug this side or hug that side? I think the question is, we want it to hug this side. And if actually, we could actually put more columns in here, I think. Yeah, I kind of just don't like this partition here, though. So that's why I made another one to sort of block everything off. I kind of wish we could do something like this, but of course that doesn't really make sense, does it? And I'm just trying to think how we can rearrange this. Oh, we can make it like an ensuite. Hold on. What if we did this? Yeah, okay. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. This panda, I think we just have to go somewhere else. And the sofa's a bit inconvenient now, but it's okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. Bath, boom. Toilet, boom. Scales, boom. Put that laundry machine back in here. Boom. Where's that radiator? I think that's fine. I should move it just a little bit, just a little bit. Why do we put the sofa? Okay, rearrange bedroom. Mission is a go. Oh, you know what? We could put the chest of drawers in here and pretend it's basically like where she puts like beauty stuff or something. Yeah, okay. Because like I have some like chest of drawers in my bathroom, and this all could just go sort of here, just enough to fill up the space, but not enough to actually completely block off access, I think, to this area. So maybe something like this. In which case wrong button. Probably don't want to put it underneath the radiator again. So now we actually got something filling out space. We can move the radiator back along. It does sort of annoyingly sort of clog up this entrance, but that's fine. I think it'll be fine. So we pop you down over here. We pop you down, I suppose, like this, as a place for people to chillax. Trying to figure out which way around things should go. Oh, yeah, what if we rotate... Hold on. If we put this down this way, it means it could be used as like another bed. Not bed, another sort of sofa. So this could be like another place for people to hang out on. If only this... Do we have a 3x4 black and white rug? I know that's very specific, but... It is kind of monochromatic, but it's quite brown as well. That's my problem with that one, but it might fit a bit better. I kind of want the sofa to actually be on the rug. Yeah, okay. I think we can work with it. I mean, I think this should now be inverted to being white and black instead of black and white. It's actually a very fun customization, not gonna lie. I'm having a lot more joy from this than I expected. Because now, look, you know, Queenie, you're quite a social person, probably. Look how many different people you can host at your house now. Might even be better to shove it over like that, I don't really know. This, I think we can pop this in the corner instead of at the bedroom. Maybe use this as a study, I don't know. Actually, we could rearrange it to be like a study, right? Just trying to think how it should go. Obviously not like that, it's going to block off that seat. Why is this kitchen why is this fridge that way around? Okay, give it black fridge. Black and white stickers? Non-existent. Non-existent. I mean, the notices are kind of black and white. We shouldn't be afraid of a little bit of colour. I think it's, yeah, this has a black coloration. And then, okay, and then we bring back the little rug. That checkered rug. For the study area. Or we could put it on the dining room area. No, it doesn't fit dining room area. Over here. Do we want more partitions? If anything, maybe we should move this partition over here. So this dining table goes here. This stuff goes here. No, I don't really like that. I wish there was an undo button. Instead now I had to sort of manually move everything back again. I still don't know where to put this panda. If anything, I suppose we can move that table and put the panda down elsewhere, but... Because I feel like there should be a little bit of delineation here, but maybe that doesn't need to be. Maybe we could just put a panda here. Maybe that's enough delineation. Oh no, wait, that doesn't make sense. It feels like there should be a delineation here, maybe. Ah, maybe we can make one. If we move this instead here. Then we could put some partitions here. Yeah, okay. I don't know where on earth this lamp's gonna go. It's not enough space. Okay. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. What if we replaced this with a pillar? No, that feels pointless. It's getting a bit crowded, certainly. I won't dispute that much, but I'm starting to like it, how it's coming together. And I want to give you like one of those office chairs, I think, here. I think this is just sort of me making up for Lucy's customization yesterday, which was very boring. Ooh, I don't like this brown which comes with it. Can we find another sort of chair which maybe this artsy chair has I suppose it could be black and white like this. This would be sort of desk chair. I guess you're a writer because you have a typewriter as your recommended item. I don't know why I'd give you a typewriter. This doesn't really scream hipster, I suppose, to me. Oh, hold on. This desk needs to be white, doesn't it? This stuff all needs to be white now because it's being inverted. So then you need like a black laptop in here and a black something else. A black coffee cup, I think, would probably be best. Or some sort of food item. Certainly. I forget, the food items are always separate from where they normally should be. Well, not where they should be, where I always think they are. Ah, the trash can's quite a nice idea. I don't know where to put it though. I suppose we could put it up here. What? You can't put it on the partition? Alright. Suppose we can do it like this. No, that looks strange. Something like that. We have a lot of like counter space which we'll have to fill up with things later, but we don't have to think about that exactly yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about this panda. I guess we'll do it like this. I suppose this table could be here, right? No, feels a bit inconvenient. It's a very compact kitchen. Well, every sort of living space, I suppose. Oh, I'm in housewares. That's why nothing. That's why the laptop's not appearing. I'm in the wrong section. You seem like... Excuse me, Joy-Con Drift. Can you rotate this instead of slowly drifting across the screen? And I want like scattered papers or something. Which honestly I don't remember where scattered papers are. Oh, I just saw them. Essay set? Homework set? Document stack maybe? Exam papers? No, I don't want all that red. Just text documents. Who knows what you do, Queenie. Okay, now we need some like white foods. Because now I think we got all the furniture stuff down. We just need to actually fill the stuff up. So this I don't know what sort of like black and white foods there are. That might be quite a difficult sort of thing to fulfill. But at the very least, we could probably put white plates down. No, nothing's quite monochrome here, is it? Chinese style meal. It's not a very natural thing to see on a dining table. I suppose we can have a milkshake. Protein powder. Oh, we could just put a lamp in the middle and sort of be done with it, right? I'm not sure. I think there are plates which we could put down, right? Can't you just put down a plate? A microwave, that seems like a good thing to put down somewhere. What else? Cooking tools? suppose. Try and find a pot to put down on that thing as well. I don't know if we... Can you get white pot woks? I guess not. Are any of these meals kind of white? Carbonara. Sure. Put that down on the stove. Okay, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. We just need some other sort of like... I guess we could put books down here. It doesn't have to be food. Oh, we could put table setting. See, this is what I had in mind, a table setting. Oh, look at this perfect contrast. Why are you on the floor? It feels a bit much to put this down on each one, but... Oh well, maybe she's holding a dinner party or something. I think we'll keep this counter clear. It doesn't feel like there should be anything on it. And with this stuff, we can put some stuff on. Like what? Yeah, upright speaker. It was not the music choice I expected, but perhaps she uses it as like a radio. Or whatnot. I think putting something... Actually might be okay. I don't think we should overdo it. It's quite a compact sort of living area in the first place. So okay, let's start. I think we'll leave that as it is, and I'll start putting things on the walls. Such as... I don't know if we want floor sconces, but we can certainly put iron wall racks up in areas like this. Yeah, just have one like sort of above the bed. I don't know if this has a black and white version. If either of these do. Not really. Stainless steel is not quite the same, so I'm not going to roll with it. Mounted TV is an interesting idea. Make it white. Put this back over here. Or maybe over here. Oh no, maybe over here actually. It gives it a bit of nice, sort of, something you see at the end of a hallway, I think. Sort of vibe. No, you would absolutely bash your head on that if you were to walk in that direction. Okay, so we'll put this over here to fill up this space. Certainly want a clock. I think this will go in the dining room. Like sort of just above here, maybe. Maybe between the two spaces. That seems reasonable. A wall-mounted phone? I don't know. Guess not the most outrageous thing for an office. A light switch? I think this does come in white. Quite fortunately. Put it here next to that stuff. An air conditioner. Ooh. I don't know if it makes sense to have one above the hallway, but above the entrance, but we're sort of just going to leave it there. I don't think these come in black and white, if I recall. No, they don't really. A fish print? I mean, I guess it's kind of black and white. It's not really the right sort of thematic, though, I think, for what we're going on. It's a very sort of traditional thing, but we got very sort of modern designs going on here. A mountain bike, that's interesting. I suppose she could be quite an active person. Got a bike. Displays it up here. Air conditioner. That was pretty empty, but that's quite a busy thing in the first place. So pop this here for the guests. Put this here. Maybe on this wall, actually. Can't put it there, no one will be able to see it. Put it there. Yeah, so she walks in. Oh, from there you could see it probably in most places. Okay. I'm actually starting to really like this customization. Okay, so what are we going to put on the ceiling? Oh, probably the simple shaded lamp. If I were to select just one thing. Is that on? I can't tell what's centered and what's not. Is that centered? Okay, that's centered. This would be centered like this, wouldn't it? I wonder if we want to pull this across to more like here. Because that makes it feel a bit more centered, like, oh man. This sounds like a really cool apartment, I suppose, like this. And then we'll put one in the bathroom here. It can be centered, have it which way we like it, because it doesn't really matter. I suppose we should make it align with everything. Which it already does, so there we go. Mission accomplished, I suppose. And do we want anything else hanging from the wall? Spotlight seems a bit excessive. I don't think this comes in black and white, if I recall. Oh. It comes in pure black. I'd rather it come in pure white, I suppose. So that's a no-go for me there. Oh, we could put a fan in. Yeah, ceiling fan. There's not really a good space for it. That's probably what I'd say. Put it above the kitchen. Let's get air circulating, I suppose, in here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Drapery. No, I think that's a bit too elegantly regal. Okay, let's see. What would we like to polish in here? I guess for food. You know what? I do want to move his chessboard over so it's not a bit more centered. I think it's just for food. And maybe the washing machine or the fridge. Those are very classic things to end up polishing. But not much here really requires polishing, I think. If I'm perfectly honest, I think it sort of holds itself in its own right. So we'll do that. This actually looks like a nice place to live. It's like one of the customizations where it just like, it works, I think. You know, not steam shine, sorry, drip drip, right? It just looks like a nice sort of apartment. Oh, we need to put something on this. But I think that's the only thing I could think that we missed. Which is not bad, yeah. Okay, let's put something on here. Some sort of bathroom, toiletry supply. A rubber duck. Bath bucket. Does this come in black and white? It does. Oh, but it comes in green. I don't want green. Toothbrush, cup and set. It doesn't make sense. Why would you put that there? I think a bath bucket's fine. Oh, I didn't realise I can go on that as well. No, let's keep the top of that empty. This honestly looks quite nice. I actually really like it. We're obviously going to give you a black and white top. I forgot what the recommended ones were. So we'll just have a quick glance back at that. Faux hair sweater. Okay, faux hair sweater. I mean, that's perfectly black and white, so I don't really think it gets more perfect than that. I don't know if we want to give you a hat or something. Faux hair sweater. Oh, it's very black and white. And headwear. There might be a black and white sort of like stripy thing. Do-rag. Giant ribbon. Heart hairpin. I don't know if a heart is really the sort of thematic we want. The bell cap. That's pretty cool. Look at you. With a snapback. Queenie got that drip. What else? I think that's probably fine. Seeing this sounds probably not exactly what I want. Your student cap might be okay as well. I kind of like your idea that you got like some sort of street fashion going on. Why was this customization given to you, though, Queenie? This prompt, I mean. It seems very strange, doesn't it? You have nothing really related to you. I forgot we put you in the middle of an ice mountain. You have nothing really related to you that would seem black and white. I kind of wish I put you on but whatchamacallit, I can't remember what it's called now. The area where Jay's in, the Stone Island. I've forgotten the word for stone. Oh, there's a white roof. I'll give you, I don't know if I want a rustic door. I feel like we want like, yeah, Yeah, just a normal door. And then we'll give you a black decoration. Perfect. Yeah, I kind of wish I put you with Jakey now. Well, sort of shades of grey, but that's right. Instead, we're gonna instead make it nighttime. And we just put a load of black things outside. Now you might be like, what would that entail? That's a good question. I don't really know. I just wanted things to be both black and white. Not always black and white. Is that black? That's like a gothic fence, right? Oh, it's not quite black though. Does this come in black? I suppose it kind of does. I think we'll just sort of give you a cool, oh gosh, fencing thing like this. Because that, for one, this now immediately cuts down the amount of space we need to actually work with. I kind of want to give that sort of like the vibe that you're on a street, I suppose. It's immediately, yeah, for one, immediately cuts down the amount of space we need to actually put things in for. So, two, it's not that bad. It's not like this. I mean, I think I just want to put generic street sort of things down, like street lamps, etc., etc. We're going to pretend it's in part of a street. I probably shouldn't have chosen this area, but whatever. Too late to change that now. So where's all the street stuff? I forget what category it's under. Obviously, it's not under paintings. I think just street lamps itself might be fine. I really don't think we need much more than that. I suppose we can give you like outdoor gym stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Like utility poles. Oh, it doesn't come in black and white. A park lock? We can make it sort of feel like a bus station, I suppose, over here. Can't get very close to that fence, I must say. Yeah, we'll pretend this is like a bus station. Once we find an outside bench to put down. I can't believe street lamps weren't next to park lock. Bin? I think it's a black and white garbage bin. These are your bins. It's not bin day, so you haven't put them out. Perfectly normal. I'm just trying to think of things which would make sense to see around like a generic house, which would also be black and white. I must have gone past the street lamps. There's no way street lamps are up here, are they? I mean, they might be in the lamp section. That seems a bit strange. Oh, here, okay, never mind, here they are. Oh my god, Joy-Con Drift, what are you doing? Yeah, let's give you some sort of black street lamps like this. To give the vibe of it being on a street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. So it's like part of a street. That's the wrong button. We'll find the sort of park bench to pretend this is an actual bus stop. Was it garden bench? You know, the one which I always use when I want to put a bench out outside. Actually, plastic bench probably fits better here now I think about it. Make it black. Backboard. Yeah, some white logo. Who cares? And you can't even see it from this angle anyway. We'll put this on this side just so it feels a bit less... like there's a load of tall things, I suppose, blocking the view. And over here we'll put... I don't really know what we'll put over here, I'm going to be honest. Vending machines? I forget what vending machines are. That's a good question. I suppose we'll just do it alphabetically because I don't think I'm going to find it. Oh, yeah, trash bags, why not? Not over here, but maybe like pop them down over here. No, you already got bins. We don't need to give you trash bags as well. That's just excessive. Wash bin. Then vending machines. It's not here. What's an alternative thing to refer to a vending machine? Oh, clothes pole. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't really come in black and white. This one does, luckily. Put it over here. Put your washing out. In the middle of winter, I suppose. Well, not like in the middle of winter. Can't let things dry, I suppose, like that. What else would it... Like a car, I suppose? Seems pretty reasonable. I feel like we should get rid of this fence, to be honest. Yeah, something like that. I feel like we should give you a car. I don't think there is a car as an item, though. But there's a car bed. Hold on. This is where you Google it, because there might actually be one which people have used as a car to greater effect. Let's see. New Horizons car. Luxury car is actually a thing. Oh, I haven't bought it, though. I don't think I have access to it, because I've never bought that. We can look, we can look. M's quite close to L. No, it'd be here, wouldn't it? Ah, it's a shame. I didn't realise there actually was a car item. Okay, what else would be reasonable to see outside? Like a city sort of house. Fishing lure, of course. Solar panels, maybe all particularly green. Oh, these do come in black, actually. Oh, these are huge, my word. Okay. You can pop these over here and you actually put the bins in front of them. Oh no, you could put the bins in the corner here, like, I don't have to be facing that way necessarily. I don't know why I was so set on them being that way round. We could pop this stuff, so we could put something back behind here. I don't know what else. A telescope? Sure, why not? Maybe you like looking at the stars at night. I feel like this should perhaps be like over here or something. Telescope can be over here and we'll give you like an outside like chair to sit on. One of those like camping chairs, you know. Folding chair? Yeah, sure, why not folding chair? I think that's fine, actually. I don't think we need much more else, to be honest. I mean, maybe we could put something like on this street, or we could put like other fences here to make it feel like it's like an alleyway. Ooh, interesting. Narrow these down a little bit, and then manhole cover. That's a brilliant idea. Manhole cover to make this really feel like a street. I didn't realise you can customise this. I don't want to customise like that, but still. Anything else? I think that's fine. It's a fairly basic outside, but I don't think it needs to be particularly complex. The inside's already complex enough. And if anything, this is quite a long customisation we've done. It's been a while since we spent like an hour, I think, on a customisation. Okay, so note up, I need to get that luxury car item in Horizon so we can actually use it in Happy in Paradise. But I think we're done, Queenie. What do you think about that? I actually really like this one. It's again one of the things which is like when you just make a normal sort of house to actually live in under a certain thematic, you can really do quite well with it rather than having to do something weird and gimmicky, I suppose, when you've got like a very strange concept going on. But not that it's not fun to do these strange concepts here and there. Oh, I probably should have customised a laptop, I think, to have a different screen, but oh well. Yeah, like that shot there looks quite nice. Actually looks like a nice living area and everything. But again, why is Queenie giving this customisation? Oh, I didn't really change the lighting and I didn't put a sound effect. I don't know what sound effect I would put on. I guess city. Oh, that's neither here nor there. It's not really the main takeaways, I suppose, from this, well, not takeaways, and the focus of these customisations. So, really, it's not that big a deal. And of course, we'll do a couple of pictures. I think probably we'll have you sitting in front of a chessboard. I was trying to think, what would the best angle be? From here? No, not really. Probably over here is best. So why don't you sit in your desk chair? And then we'll take a picture of you over here. I actually quite like this, yeah. It just looks like a nice sort of like apartment to live in. Something like this. Make sure Queenie's still in focus. I think that's good. Oh no. No! What is it? I'm all good. I don't want to turn off your lights. There we go. I guess I'll talk to you like this. How's this? You don't want to talk to me? Alright, fair enough. I just don't want to turn off a light. Stop hopping in. Just talk to her. There you go. Sha-la-la-la-la, talk to the girl. Hey, you know, that's quite a nice customization. I'm quite happy with that one. I think it looked quite nice. The outside, you know, is fine as well. I know we've done that street sort of design multiple times now, but, you know, I always think it looks quite nice. There's a sort of like a illusion that's going on. But I'm finished. I think I'll round off today's episode of Happy in Paradise. We've done a good bit of customization. Have a nice stretch, everyone. Pat yourself on the back as a I can't remember what it was, some like kids show back when I was very young. But basically after everything gets done, you're meant to give yourself like a pat on the back. I feel like it was called like Bits and Bobs or something, but I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if I just made it up in my head or if that's actually just called that. Or maybe that's just a section, Bits and Bobs. I remember these orange fluff balls and a pink fluff ball or something, which I don't know. There's some relevance of it, which I can't quite put my finger on what I remember. But anyway, we're going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. Spend Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me, Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, hold on. Bye bye for now.